Where was Sendero Luminoso active? Imagine a group that emerged from the shadows of the Andes, aiming to reshape an entire nation. This is the story of Sendero Luminoso, also known as the Shining Path. Their activity was primarily centered in the Andean highlands of Peru, particularly in the department of Ayacucho. This area, marked by poverty and a largely indigenous population, became the heart of their violent insurgency starting in the early 1980s. Sendero Luminoso sought to overthrow the Peruvian government and replace it with a communist society. Their initial focus was on rural uprisings, targeting peasant communities in these highland regions. As time passed, their influence spread beyond Ayacucho into neighboring departments like Junín and Huanta, as well as Cusco. By the late 1990s and early 2000s, the group had retreated from urban areas but maintained a stronghold in remote jungle and mountainous regions. They operated mainly along river valleys such as the Insurgency, Apurímac, and Huallaga rivers. These locations provided challenging terrain, with fog, rain, and diseases that made it difficult for government forces to intervene effectively. Sendero Luminoso also became involved in the Coca trade, particularly in the upper Huallaga Valley and the valley of the Apurímac and Insurgency rivers. This involvement in drug trafficking helped finance their operations and sustain their insurgency. Even after the capture of their leader, Abimael Guzman, in 1992, remnants of the group continued to carry out attacks and maintain control in these rugged areas well into the 2000s and beyond. In summary, Sendero Luminoso was active mainly in the Andean highlands, especially in Ayacucho, and expanded into Junín, Huanta, and Cusco. They also operated in remote jungle regions along the Insurgency, Apurímac, and Huallaga rivers, as well as the upper Huallaga Valley and the valley of the Apurímac and Insurgency rivers. These locations highlight their shift from urban guerrilla tactics to controlling isolated rural and jungle areas, allowing them to persist despite government military efforts.